What's up, everybody? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is Monday Morning Hangover. I want to say what's up to everybody. Another episode of Monday Morning Hangover, and we're going to get right into it. Kind of wait for everybody to come aboard. I do this every Monday morning. As y'all know, if y'all been following my YouTube channel, y'all know that I do Monday Morning Hangover every Monday. Also, don't forget about every Tuesday, I'm on the Chad Christian Show. And every Wednesday, I got Wine Wednesday right here. And every Saturday, I do have a panel of good guests that always come through right here on this YouTube channel. We talk about a lot of technology. We talk about everything. We got a lot of news to talk about today, but we're going to get right into it. As soon as we get everybody aboard here, I want to give a huge shout out to Louis. I see you in the building. Yes. Yes, I see y'all guys in the building. Let's see, Mr. Rivers is in the building. I do understand you. It's a Monday morning and the start of the work week. So, oh man, this is Monday Morning Hangover. Another huge shout out to Starbucks. They don't sponsor Monday Morning Hangover. I wish they would, but the good people at Starbucks. Every time I go to Starbucks, almost every morning, they are very friendly. The coffee is always good, consistency. So yes, good coffee in the morning. I like Starbucks. Again, look, they should sponsor Monday Morning Hangover, but it's all good. Shout out to Technically T. I see you in the building. So I dropped the video yesterday or this morning. I think I dropped the video last night. I don't know. Hopefully y'all guys checked it out. If not, go and watch it on my YouTube channel. I dropped a video Saturday. I dropped a video Sunday. I'm working very hard. I got a lot of content that I got to put out. I'm working very, very hard to try to get a lot of videos out for you guys. It just takes a little time, but it's all good. All right. Shout out to Technically T. Hey, how you doing this morning? Let's see. Fox Mumble bought me here like the channel. I like the channel so far. Thank you. Welcome to the YouTube channel. And I really do appreciate you coming through. And thank you very much. We have some fun here. Down to earth, good tech channel. Got a lot of things that I cover on this YouTube channel, everything about technology. So welcome aboard. All right, so let's get into some news. All right, we're not going to mess around, and let's get into some news. This week is a very, very important week. We got the OnePlus event, even though it's been leaked out. All right, so we got the OnePlus 5T event. We've been talking about OnePlus a lot this year, last year, but OnePlus has pulled another one on us, like we didn't know that they was going to do it. But OnePlus has an event coming up, all right, and a YouTube channel has already leaked it out, all right. So we got some snippets of it, and I'm going to show you guys this. We got the OnePlus 5T. Hopefully you ready for the OnePlus 5T because it is coming. All right, let me show you guys this. Here we go. OnePlus 5T gets unboxed ahead of the announcement. It was all over the web or whatever. And so here's some screenshots of the OnePlus 5T. This is the OnePlus 5, all right, which was a very sleek device, pretty good looking device. All right, now we got the OnePlus 5T. All right, so we got the OnePlus 5T. We got the fingerprint scan in the back, all right, instead of in the front. All right, still minimal bezels. All right, we got minimal bezels, no bezels on the side. Supposed to be a 6-inch device. Snapdragon 835 processor, your choice of 6 and 8 gigs of RAM. Price point's going to be the same as far as, you know, mid $500, upper tier $500. It's going to have an 18:9 aspect ratio. It's going to have a 1080p. Well, you know what? We kind of expect this from OnePlus, right? So 1080p, 18:9 aspect ratio. All right, we got 6 gigs of RAM. We got 3,300 milliamp battery. We get 64, 128 gigs of internal storage. And it's shipping with Android 7.1.1. All right. The device don't go on sale until November 21st. Got to give you guys some more snippets of it here. All right, OnePlus 5T. There it is. All right, we got the fingerprint scanner on the back. The first time OnePlus is doing this. All right, and it giving you some of the specs there. All right, let's go back. Let's look at the specs again. All right, and you getting all your bands. Here are your bands: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 12, 17, 18, and all your bands right there. You can check them out. All right. And again, you're getting the 835 processor, Adreno 540 GPU. You're getting a 6428 gigs of internal storage. Again, you're getting the fingerprint scan on the back. Also, you're getting a 3300 milliamp battery with fast charging. 6-inch 1080p 18 by 9 aspect ratio AMOLED display. Gorilla Glass 5. All right, so that's the specs. All right, so the rear cameras, all right, you're getting, let's see, 16 megapixels with an aperture of a 1.7. You get that Sony IMX398, all right, and the secondary camera is the IMX 376K, which is 20 megapixels. And again, 1.7 aperture, which is nice. So both of them 1.7 apertures. You get dual LED flash. You get 4K resolution at 30 frames per second. You get 1080p 60 frames per second. You get slow-mo 720p at 120 frames per second. Front camera, you get the Sony IMX 371, 16 megapixel camera. All right, aperture of 2.0. You're getting a 1080p resolution at 30 frames per second, and all the bells and whistles. So that is the OnePlus 5T, and we're going to cover it more here on this YouTube channel. So there it is. November 21st. It's coming out in North America and Europe. All right, and there it is. So all y'all OnePlus fans out there, celebrate, because the OnePlus 5T is here. All right, and y'all know as soon as the OnePlus 5T come out, y'all know in about 4 or 5 months later, you go get a OnePlus 6. So there it is. All right, so you get the Pro mode that was introduced in the OnePlus 5. You get professional level type photography, optical ISO, all right, white balance, and all that good stuff. There it is. And there it is. So it looks pretty sleek, looks pretty good. There it is. Whew. Looks bright, vivid, pretty colors. And you know, in 2017, guys, it is what it is, right? Look at that. It looks pretty good. All right. So that is the OnePlus 5T, and we got some comparison to OnePlus 5T. Looking at the Galaxy S8. Look like the Galaxy S8 OnePlus 5T, and I'm not sure what that device is. Let's see. Yes. Let's go to look at some more screenshots. And we talked about that already. Never settled. This is going to be the packaging, and this is the reviewers packaging. OnePlus 5T, of course, and that's going to be the retail packaging. All right, device right on top, and these are your chargers. All right, for your different countries, respectively. So y'all guys can take a look at that. Dash charging has always been good, and now we got some new covers. All right, always look good there. All right. All right. So these are the back of the covers. Look at that. That wood grain does look pretty good, though. I like that wood grain. So that is, guys, that is your OnePlus 5T. Again, I got leaked ahead of its time. Let me know what y'all guys think about that. Let me know what you guys think about the OnePlus 5T. All right. Is it a win? Is it a go? All right. I see y'all guys coming aboard. All right. And let's go to get rid of some folks. Let's get rid of some folks. It's always like that. It's always like that. All right. Let's get rid of some folks. Boom. All right. Thank you very much. You know what? The bad thing about when we do YouTube and stuff, we come on here, we try to have some fun and do certain things. You always got stupid people always trying to get their 5 minutes of fame. Always got the Twitter thing, but don't make no sense. That's why we get up here and ban them. We don't give them the fame. This is Monday Morning Hangover. Get your cup of coffee. Shout out to Big House Production. See you in the building. Yes. They ain't got nothing better to do. Ain't got nothing better to do. You know what? At first, I thought that it was a lot of, kids. I thought it was a lot of kids that that come on and do that type of stuff. But unfortunately, it's not kids. It'd be adults. That's the crazy thing about it. It don't be kids. It'd be adults. Unfortunately, it'd be the adults, and that's crazy. All right, so let me know what y'all guys think about the OnePlus 5T. The OnePlus 5T is a device. We already know that OnePlus come out with 2 phones a year. Kids and adults do this. You know what? I've been finding, Sean, that it's been a lot of adults. Listen, I first I thought it was kids. I really did. I thought it was kids, but I mean, it's a Monday. It's Monday, school day, right? It's early in the morning, and most of your kids are in school, right? Most of the kids are in school. So these are adults. That's it. I found that it's not a lot of kids, man. It's adults. All right, here we go. Let's see. Lewis said, "What do I think the Fab 2 Pro is still a good buy?" Now, I just made the augmented reality video. I just made the augmented reality video for the iPhone 10. If you didn't see the augmented reality video, please go check it out. Apple's not ready for augmented reality. When I play with the Fab 2 Pro in augmented reality, it's not even close. Well, iPhone 10 is not even close to Project Tango. Project Tango is this fandom is totally like night and day. When I had the Fab 2 Pro doing augmented reality, it is much intuitive. The graphics is perfect on it. It is fun to use. A lot of fun games on it. It is a blast. Unfortunately, Apple's first attempt is, listen, for what I've been doing with augmented reality on the iPhone, it's just not there. And so, it's one of those things that it's one of those things that you gotta look into and but yeah, listen, I see we getting them this morning. Oh my goodness, we get them this morning. But yeah, augmented reality on the iPhone, it needed a little work. And listen, I'm quite sure when Project Tango came out, all right, when Project Tango came out, it wasn't that good. Well, it was okay. They had a few games for it, but I mean, it was a little better than what we got on the iPhone offering. So one of the questions is, hang on a second. Let me see something. Oh no, that's the mic. All right, one of the questions is, do I think that the Fab 2 Pro is a good buy? The thing about it, the Fab 2 Pro hasn't been updated. All right, it's still running old software. It's no type of TLC with the Fab 2 Pro. Now I would say go with the 2017 offering. They have Asus Zenfone Ar that's out. That has the latest operating system, the latest software. It has all the cameras, all the depth sensors, all that. If you're gonna kind of go with Project Tango, I'll pick up. The Fab 2 Pro was good in its time, but I don't know. I mean, it's no love with the Fab 2 Pro right now, so I don't know about the Fab 2 Pro. It's great. I mean, for augmented reality, if you could find it, very cheap. I mean, very cheap, rock bottom price, then that will probably be a good thing. But they got too many good offerings. Well, I ain't gonna say too many, but I mean, Asus got a good offering with the Zenfone AR. If you want to do AR, Project Tango. Well, I ain't gonna say Project Tango, but Tango is probably the way to go. Let's see. Team 100 is in the building. What's up? Which I see you. Yes. Trolls always come present. Not sure why. It's always like that. It's always like that. It's all over the place. I'm not the only one. They all over the place. I mean, it just they're everywhere. Shout out to Deepak is in the building. Let's see. Too bad the Fab 2 Pro didn't sell. And I tell you, I got many videos on this YouTube channel about the Fab 2 Pro. It's one of my favorite devices for augmented reality. Just a good phone. Man, it was a good phone. A lot of people say it was too big. A lot of people say it was too ugly. But for augmented reality, it was big. It was big top screen. It was nice. Oh my goodness. It's totally different compared to a lot of different offerings. But I mean, in 2017, you got stuff that's happening that you can get it right. Which about of Asus? It's the Asus Zenfone Ar. All right, it's AR. It's the latest model. It has all the cameras, all the depth sensors and stuff on it, and it's definitely great. All right, let's see. All right, let's get into some other news. Right, let's go to get into some more news, and we're gonna talk about Apple. Apple have seen this fair share of bugs. All right, but we got a new bug that came out. Some iPhone owners is reporting that they're having a green line going across their screen, right? So some iPhone owners with the AMOLED display, they are getting a green line that's going down their screen. Now, this may be a defect that all you got to do is return your device and get a new one. But yes, so the iPhone, again, when you're selling millions and millions of them and they're being mass produced, you do run into some issues, just like the Google Pixel. But unfortunately, Apple's running into those issues also. So again, some people is having issues with the iPhone with the green line of death. All right. And so look at that. Whew. Boy, just think about if you had your iPhone and you got that green line that always present. So hopefully Apple, and this looked like maybe a quick replacement. I wouldn't even mess with it. I don't even think that a software update would fix that. That may be a defect right there. So if you are seeing a green line on your iPhone, go ahead on and return it. All right, and get you another one. So there it is. All right. Also, Apple have some other issues. All right, which is cold weather issues. Some people is reporting that when the phone gets too cold, their screens are freezing up. Apple has acknowledged this, and they are sending out an update to try to fix that, maybe a sensitivity issue or some other type of issues with their phones. So if you got an iPhone and it's getting cold, you may run into some issues with your iPhone that's freezing up. And so be looking out for, I guess, 11.1.2 that's going to fix some of those issues coming out soon. So just so y'all know, there it is. And you know what, guys? I mean, you got these issues everywhere, man. You just got these issues all over the place, right? It's just one of those things that issues just pop up everywhere. So just be advised. Shout out to the minds in the building. That green line issue is one of the first generation OLED screen problems. Yeah, and I think for the most part, if you do run into those problems, guys, with your iPhone, if you start noticing some issues with your iPhone, don't mess around with it, especially if you just got it. If you just got it, go down and try to, get a swap out or return. I mean, most people, we about 2 weeks in. Yeah, about 2 weeks in on the iPhone right now. Go down and return it, man, and get your new ones, So y'all guys won't be having those issues. And it's just one of those things that if you got problems with your iPhone, just go down and swap it out. Now, shout out to Catwoman in the building. What's up with you? Don't forget about every Wednesday. We got Wine Wednesday, which we have all the ladies in the building. Lady Takeover every Wednesday. So check it out. Yeah, listen, I see that this early in the morning, we are getting flooded with trolls in the building. So it's all good. I got mods that just popped up in the building, and they are getting rid of the trolls as soon as they come aboard. Don't know why they got their cup of coffee or they got their alcoholic beverage, and they decide to come on Easy Computer Solutions and troll me this morning. This is one of those things that we just won't allow it. All right. So this is Monday Morning Hangover. Get your cup of coffee. Oh, man, it's hot piping coffee. Nice, cool weather. Yes. All right. Let's see. Let's get into some other news real quick. And it's we get close to Black Friday. All right. Black Friday is another week or so away. So Best Buy has already leaked out their ads already. And I talked about this last week, but I want to talk about this again this week because Black Friday is important to some people. All right. They're going to have some real good deals. Always TV is always a good deal. If you're always looking for a good TV, there it is. But what I noticed that you got good Samsung TVs, 65-inch TVs. I mean, 4K for $700. Man, I tell you what, you got to be kidding me, right? I remember when I bought my first 4K 65-inch TV. The price was like 3 times as high as this, right? When y'all first bought y'all first 4K TV, I mean, look at that price. And Sony got their 4K TV 60-inch for $599. Along with that, you got all kinds of good deals. You got Chromebooks. Listen, to me, if you go get a Chromebook, get the cheaper Chromebook. I mean, I'm not understanding $1,000 Chromebooks, but if you want to get a good Chromebook, Samsung got their good Chromebooks for $99. Also, they do have some other Chromebooks here for $119. Now they're going to be $300 off on Galaxy S series of devices. Also, with Note, Sprint is doing that along with Verizon. So check that out. And this is Best Buy. And look, we got the iPad Mini 4th generation with 128 gigs for $274. Look at that. I never thought I'd see the day that you got iPads that's, I mean, this cheap, very cheap. iPad Mini is very good for the kids. Very good stocking stuffer. iPad Mini 4, 128 gigs. That's a lot of storage for your Apple fans. To me, if I wouldn't buy, to me, when it come down to the kiddies, I would get them iPads. A lot of people like to buy tabs and all that stuff like that. That's fine. But iPads, it's most of your kids already know how to operate the iPad. So definitely iPad. All right, so we got the Xbox One. $189, guys, for the Xbox One. So check that out. Xbox is going to be on sale. Check that out. It's going to be nice. Also, we got the Surface Pro with the Core M processor. Going to be $629, which is nice, pretty sweet. And you're going to have some other stuff, Google Homes and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty sweet. I tell you what I've seen in some of the Black Friday stuff, they're going to be very aggressive with prices. Very aggressive with prices because they want your money. You got the MacBook Air, which is the latest model with the Core i5 for $999, and all the bells and whistles. So, yeah, go to Best Buy and search for Black Friday sales. Ooh, look at that, $399. What is that? That's a 50-inch 4K TV from Samsung for $399. Woo. That is nice. Oh, look at that drone. All right, so we got drones. Call of Duty. Oh, 39 bucks. Yeah, I got to get that one. All the Call of Duty fans in the building. There it is, right? So go check it out. Black Friday. It's you got a lot of stuff happening. A lot of people always wait for Black Friday to try to get their deals. Black Friday deals, guys. Wow. Let me get into you guys' questions. You got to give that hammer to some folks in the morning. Yes. Shout out to the mods. You definitely got to put the hammer. Let's see. You need to make a Black Friday deals video. Yeah, you know, I listen. Phone take at work, Alan. Man, I got so much product sitting here, man. I got about 2 or 3 unboxings that I got to do. Well, I don't usually do a lot of unboxings, but I got a lot of videos, man. Also, I got some collaboration videos that I got coming out. I'm still working with the Moto Z2 Force, and I got some iPhone coverage. I just dropped the iPhone video today. I also got some other collaboration stuff coming out. So I am very, very, very busy. So I'm gonna try to see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to it a Black Friday deal because I got so much stuff that I got to work. I am really rolling. TVs look good at Best Buy. Yes, I look. And Best Buy don't sponsor this channel, by the way. I just call it. It is what it is. Good deal is a good deal. I bought my kids Android tablets, and they always wanted to use my iPad. And that's the thing, man. Listen, I say this a lot. You know, don't get me wrong. You're gonna have like the Galaxy Tab A's and all that stuff that's gonna go on sale, right? The Galaxy S tablets, which is great tablets, by the way. Not saying that, but the kids love iPads. It's like okay, you may spend about 150, almost close to 200 bucks on a tablet, right? You might as well just get the iPad. Listen, the reason why I say that is because if you got the iPad sitting right here, right, the iPad that you might use, and then you get the kids a Galaxy Tab, right? They're gonna always ask for the iPad. It's just one of those things that the kids love iPads. They love iPads. For some strange reason, they love iPads. So I don't know, iPad Mini 4. I think iPad Minis are great for the kids. I would highly recommend, you know, getting out of boxes because I see this a lot too. The kids get the iPads for Christmas. No parents don't buy cases or nothing for them, and they always drop them. Usually about a week or two after the kids got the iPads, they usually fall. So I do recommend getting those out of boxes with the plastic screen in the front. Because you definitely want the kids not to have a cracked glass. I mean, you don't want your children swiping up and down on the cracked glass. Just be honest. So yes, let's see. Shout out to DJs in the building. I see you in the building. Let's see. Phone Tech at Work says a lot of videos on the way. Let's give the deals to Forbes Tech Review. Yeah. Forbes Tech Review, he does a lot of videos. So all y'all guys that be pushing out videos, listen, hell, y'all guys is doing y'all thing. So that's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. We work hard at this. I see y'all guys put out a lot of videos, and I put out a lot of videos, and so on YouTube, the smaller YouTubers like myself and the other small YouTubers, if you want to see a lot of content, man, we push out a lot of videos, man. I mean, it's about at least 10 of us that's in the YouTube game, that's smaller YouTubers, and we push out videos, man. Every time you look around, our notifications go off about videos. So a lot of content, everything you want to see underneath the sun. Between all of us YouTubers, we definitely put out the content, especially in the tech world. There's no reason that you should not know about tech because we push out so much content. I mean, if I don't review one phone, Full Tech at Work might review it. If I don't review this phone, Full Tech at Work or the other small YouTubers doesn't review certain phones, and I might review them. So they got phones that all of us review, and they are pretty authentic. And some of those reviews I watch because They're authentic, you know. So check them out. It's always good. DJ say I'm at work taking a break to come say hi. What's up, which I see you in the building? Yes. Also, we get close to the end of the year. I'm putting my top 5 smartphone video, putting that together, and hopefully all the rest of the YouTubers do it every year. And right now, right now, what are your top 5 phones? Right now, if you had to call out your top phones of 2017, let me know down in the comments below. Uh, what is your top 5 phones of 2017? I'm gonna give you mine. Right now, obviously we got the Galaxy S8, 8 Plus, right? Galaxy Note 8, right? I don't know what position they're gonna be in, obviously. Then we got the iPhone 10, right? We got to put the iPhone 10 in there. So that's 3 phones right there, top 5. You got 3 phones in the top 5. So you got the iPhone 10 and the Galaxy S8, 8 Plus, and the Galaxy Note. That's 3 phones. So what would be the other 2 phones? What would be the other 2 phones? The Pixel XL, or the Pixel, the V30, or the LG G6, right? OnePlus 5, OnePlus 5T. What is the other 2 phones, right? What is the other 2 phones? What y'all guys would put in your top 5? Leave it down in the comments below. I'll read them out. Phone Tech Works here: Pixel XL, iPhone X, V30, S8 Plus, Note 8. That's pretty much almost every YouTuber out there, including me, is probably going that route. And all of them is pretty expensive phones, right? All of them. Pixel XL, iPhone X, V30, S8 Plus, Note 8. They all upper tiers of close to $1,000, right? Now you do see some deals with the S8 Plus. I've been seeing a lot of deals with the S8 Plus, but the Pixel XL and iPhone X, V30, they are very expensive. The Note 8 is very expensive. Let's see. Catwoman said the Razr phone. I don't know, man. We have to see what the Razr phone is about. You know what I'm saying? It comes out this month, and let's see what it's all about. It may take the V30 spot. It may take the S8 spot, right? The V30, it may take a spot. Let's see. The V30 is not in my top 5. So the question is, what 5 phones would you rate right now in your top 5? Right now, we got a couple of people that already chimed in. Let's see. Deepak said right now my top 5 is Note 8, iPhone X, S8, iPhone 8 Plus, and the HTC U11. That is a pretty good combination right there. So Deepak is putting in the iPhone 8 and the iPhone X. Obviously, there's 2 different phones in his top 5. All right. Fourth Tech at Work said that U11, V30, OnePlus 5, Note 8, iPhone X. So look like we got the iPhone X. It's pretty much going to be in everybody's category. We kind of hit and miss on the V30. The Note 8 looks like it's in almost everybody category. The U11, awesome device. U11 is awesome device. So let's see. U11 is in my top 5. So Sean said U11. Okay. So now we got the U11. And listen, I would agree with you. To me, I would probably go more U11 than Pixel. Tell you why. Pixel came out kind of rough, man. Rough under the edges right now. Still, still ain't that great. The U11 look better than a Pixel. I love the body style of the U11. I love the cameras on the U11, even though the Pixel got pretty good cameras. I love HTC skin. A lot of people might not like HTC skin. They may like stock Android. The build quality, U11 hands down when it comes down to build. All right. Features, U11, you got squeeze, you got some other features on the U11. that's pretty neat. So U11 may surpass the Pixel to some people because you're getting and plus the price of the U11 have dropped. So I mean, you might get the U11 pretty cheap versus the Pixel, pretty much still a premium price device. So I don't know. I mean, a lot of people may go U11 versus Pixel in their top five. I can see that happening, right? I really do. Sissy, Undertow, shout out to Undertow. He said U11 cameras are fantastic. You know, when we talk about cameras, man, cameras been good. They got a lot of good cameras out there. I don't know. We want to base a lot of stuff just based on cameras. You got to look at the complete package. You know what I'm saying? Good cameras, good body style. As far as good body style. You got good operating system, optimization, good support, and stuff like that. So, and you know what? Here's the thing. We about 1 month and everything reset. Think about this, right? If you guys buy a Razer phone, right? And with the 835 processor, OnePlus 5T, 835 processor, right? Here we got January coming around and we got CES, right? Everything resets. Everything resets. We got a whole batch of new product. So I would say be careful if you comfortable with a phone that you have right now, and you're looking to buy another phone if you want to. But just remember that come January, everything reset. You got all new devices coming out. You got Sony keynote addresses. You got LG G7s coming out. You got everything. I mean, look, the HTC maybe come out with an HTC U Ultra Part 2. Then you got the Mate 10 come out January, February. So you got a lot of things that's coming out in the next 60 days, right? So, I mean, everything resets. So, that's why I look at it like this. If you go buy a phone, they say you go buy you one flagship for the whole year, right? Then you get your flagship, whether or not it's going to be a LG phone, or whether or not it's going to be a Samsung phone, whether or not it's going to be the Mate 10, whether or not it's going to be whatever, and you're going to feel comfortable with that phone for the rest of the year. I'm not a big fan. I am not a big fan of phones coming out in December. In November, December. I am not a fan of phones coming out in November, December, because right in January, everything resets. So look, September is probably my cutoff point when it comes down to buying flagship phones, because you got January, everything resets. You got ZTE coming out with all new phones. You're going to have Motorola coming out with all new phones. Everything will come out. You got the Samsung coming out with the S9. I mean, spend $1,000 in December or wait till February and buy S9. You know what I'm saying? Those are the things that I'll be thinking about me as a reviewer. I mean, I review phones, but I'd be thinking about that if I wasn't a reviewer, right? Would I buy a phone in December? Probably not. I mean, unless it's an iPhone, right? I mean, unless you buy an iPhone, because you're not going to get, if you're in iOS, right? I can see you buying an iPhone 10 for Christmas. You're not buying another iPhone until next year around the Apple keynote address again, right? So, but for Android is different. Android is totally different. We got phones come out every month. But I am not a fan. I'm just not a fan of phones coming out in December, November, December. it's just too close to the end of the year. Listen, you got 845 processors coming out, 840 processors coming out, 6 gigs of RAM. However, a lot of devices going to be slinging 6 gigs of RAM. You got some devices that might come out with 4K resolution next year, 2K resolution that gave us 1080p this year. They might come out with 2K. And we talk about maybe a month from now, 2 months from now, okay? About 2 or 3 months from now, you're going to see devices come out totally different. So I don't know. Let me get into you guys' comments. Don said, Note 8, S8 Plus, U11, iPhone X, Moto Z Play. I actually like the Moto Z Play, Moto Z2 Play. Moto Z2 Play is a very, very, very good phone. Our Moto Z2 Play is good. The screen on the U11 looks good. Yes, it does. Undertow said the screen. Don said the Z2 Play or Mate 9. I don't, but I don't have, never, it's okay. Don said he never used a Huawei device. Yeah, this November, December, the time to get deals. You're right. If you was to buy a phone, not releasing phones in November, December, but November, December is the month that you can find deals. You can find deals. That's why I'm waiting to sell my Huawei Mate 9 until January, February after CES. Big House Production gonna sell his Mate 9. Let's see exactly. November, December is not a good time for buying new phones. Maybe the Mate 10 could be worth it. Mate 10 in the United States is not coming out until 2018. So even though we got a flood of content about it, I listen. Yes, it's available. International versions is available. Of course, you can get it international versions, but I'm gonna wait and see. Let it pop up at AT&T or Best Buy, so I can go there and put my hands on it and look at it before purchasing it. This is my take on it. All right. You're right. Good deals is in January. November, December. You get good deals. All right. Let's see. OnePlus 5T coming. Yeah, we talked about the OnePlus 5T. So let's get into the OnePlus 5T again for people that came on this a little tab later. The OnePlus 5T has been leaked and unboxed, and the keynote address is on the 16th, which we will cover a little bit here. But let me show you guys, again, let's go over the OnePlus 5T again. Somebody asked about the OnePlus 5T. All right, so here's the OnePlus 5T. All right. And this is the OnePlus 5. This is the OnePlus 5T. We got the fingerprint scanner in the back. All right. And let's get into some photos of the OnePlus 5T. All right. And you get the 6-inch phone, Snapdragon 835 processor. We can go over the specs in a minute. All right. Let's go over this here. All right. And these are all leaked images. All right. So y'all guys can see. Do some support. All right. And this is some comparison video comparisons. Let's see. I had a, let's go up here. That's the gallery app. All right, cool. Here we go. Some comparison there. Yes. Look at that. And this been leaked out already. They got a full video that's been yanked from YouTube. A reviewer kind of put it out there before it was time. All right. November 10th. So yeah, reviewer had posted the video early. And a lot of people took some screenshots of it. All right. So look like we got a, I don't know, that look like a Mi Mix, Galaxy S8, and the OnePlus 5T. All right. You got the fingerprint scanner in the back. Let's get into some specs. Yes. Hang on a second. Let me see. All right. Here we go. Let's get into some specs again. You're going to have Android 7.1.1 Nougat. You're going to have Snapdragon 835 processor, Adreno 540 GPU. You're going to get 8 gigs of RAM respectively, 6,428 gigs of internal storage, fingerprint scanner on the back, 3,300 milliamp battery, also with dash charging. And these are all your bands. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 12, 17, 18. All right. Look at that. So you got all that. You got NFC. You got 3 microphones, also with noise cancellation. You get the size of 6.01 inches, 1080p. Obviously, it's OnePlus, so we always get 1080p displays. Your rear cameras, which is interesting, you get a 1.7 aperture. You get the Sony IMX 398 16 megapixel camera. Secondary camera is going to be the IMX 376K. Which is 20 megapixels at a 1.7 aperture. It's going to shoot at 4K 30 frames per second, 1080p 60, and 1080p 30 frames per second. Now your front cameras are going to be the Sony IMX 371 16 megapixel camera, 2.0 aperture. and video can shoot at 1080p 30 frames per second. So that is your specs. That is the OnePlus 5T. For everybody that want to know all the bells and whistles of the OnePlus 5T, there it is. All right. This is Monday Morning Hangover, guys. Get your cup of coffee. Whew. One thing about Best Buy, even though I don't get sponsored, the people from Best Buy is absolutely great. This is awesome. All right. Listen, love my Mate 9 is getting the Oreo update, but the Mate 10 Pro is sweet. Yes. 1080p. Yes, 1080p. It is 1080p. Sean got to go. Shout out to you. The video is still up. People is re-uploading it. Yeah. And you know what? I saw the video. The guy, he posted a video, obviously, 4 days before the keynote address. Maybe he didn't want to upload that video. Maybe he uploaded it and he hit public by accident. Things happen in the YouTube world, man. I mean, listen, I got 5 videos that's on my YouTube channel right now that's private or that's unlisted that I sent to the VIP group that's not on YouTube. I got a lot of videos that's not on YouTube, but I posted on YouTube eventually. But that happens a lot. And sometimes maybe you make a mistake, you hit public, and it happens that way. But yes, 1080p. So let me ask y'all guys a question, right? What y'all think about OnePlus? I mean, people ask me, am I going to review the OnePlus 5T? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I had the OnePlus 5 for about 3 days. I sent it back. I had the OnePlus 3, OnePlus 3T. I got plenty of videos on my YouTube channel, the OnePlus 3, OnePlus 3T. The OnePlus 5, it was okay. You know, OnePlus 5T gonna be okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't have anything against OnePlus. I think it's gonna be fairly decent devices. It's just, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't like. A lot of people say, "Well, easy, you're a tech reviewer." I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling OnePlus, man. That's probably the only company that I don't feel, man. Maybe OnePlus with semi-auto unit, and it may change my mind. But I don't know. I don't know, man. It's just, what y'all guys think about the OnePlus? You know, I'm not down in the company. You know, I mean, I'm not calling the company out for anything. I'm not saying anything bad about the company. It's just, you know, when you got 2 phones come out a year. I mean, think about this. The OnePlus 5T come out in November, right? In about 5 months, 4 months later, you have a OnePlus 6 come out, and OnePlus go discontinue the OnePlus 5T, just like they discontinued the OnePlus 5, just like they discontinued the OnePlus 3T, the OnePlus 3, right? I mean, if I wanted to buy a OnePlus 5T, just say March, is it going to be even available? That's the whole thing. So I don't know. I mean, it's just, OnePlus devices has always been a great device, right? Speed, right? If you like speed, that's one of the things that people recommend OnePlus if you like speed. So I don't know. Let's see. Easy. Are you going to get the pick up the Essential phone? It's under $500. You know what? I am definitely considering the Essential phone. I really, I go look at the Essential phone, right? And it's a gorgeous device. So I might add that to the mix. I mean, all the reviews are already out. I probably won't do no videos of it. You know, I mean, I just probably grab it for sentimental value because it looks good. Let's see. OnePlus phones are good, but the company strategy, not at all. Makes customers angry, and I think that's just me. Like, you know, I got a OnePlus 3, right? And then got the OnePlus 3T. Look, I said in 2016, I gave the OnePlus 3 phones of the year. OnePlus 3, OnePlus 3T was 2016 phone of the year on my YouTube channel of 2016. In 2017, I probably won't even put the OnePlus in my top 5. So I don't know, man. It's a shame that there was phones of the year 2016, in my opinion, and in 2017, I probably won't even put them in my top 5. They have great. They have great flagship. They have great flagship phone and more affordable price, but not crazy about their business practices. Well, here's the thing. Let me ask you guys a question, right? I might rub some people off the wrong way when I say this. I might rub some people off the wrong way when I say this. The OnePlus series of devices is not cheap. What, Eric? What are you talking about? Think about this, right? Most of everybody that's buying a OnePlus 5 is going to probably buy a OnePlus 5T. That means that you just spent $550 on the OnePlus 5, and you're going to spend another $550 on the OnePlus 5T. If you calculate that in 1 year, that's $1,100. That's $1,100 because you're buying 2 phones. Now, a lot of people say, well, why don't you sell a OnePlus 5? Well, if you sell a OnePlus 5, you're going to lose money, right? You can't sell a OnePlus 5 for $550. You could probably sell a OnePlus 5 for about $450. So you're going to lose about $150 on it. So this say, for instance, all right, you're going to sell your OnePlus 5 and you buy a OnePlus 5T at $550, and you only sell your OnePlus 5 for $450, right? You're still spending $1,000. You are spending $1,000, even if you do sell your OnePlus 5 at about $450 and you buy a OnePlus 5T at $550. You paying $1,000 a year for a OnePlus device. So all this stuff about, oh, it's cheap, it's cheap. Usually a lot of people say, well, OnePlus devices is made for the future. Yes, it's made for the future if you hold on to that phone. But if you don't hold on, OnePlus, think about it. If you got a OnePlus 3, you're already 3 generations ahead right now. OnePlus 3T, OnePlus 5, OnePlus 5T. So it looks like the OnePlus 3 that you got that's supposed to be future-proof, that just made 1 year old, it's not future-proof anymore. The OnePlus 3T that you thought that's going to be future-proof, it's not future-proof anymore because the OnePlus 5 and the OnePlus 5T is coming, right? It's out. So when you talk about phones that's future-proof, unless you go hold on that phone for years and you got to the OnePlus 9 by the time you go to a phone, that phone, right? It's not future-proof. To me, it's not future-proof if you're selling and buying and selling and buying. So if you think about it like that, if you got a OnePlus 5 that you'd have paid about $550, I'm estimating, by the way, and you sell your OnePlus 5, you go sell it maybe $450, you're gonna lose about $100 on it, right? And you buy a OnePlus 5T at $550, you just paid $1,000 for a OnePlus device. Think about that. And all right, so maybe my calculation is wrong. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment down below. So I don't know. Let's see. Honor 8 is going to get Android Oreo. Yes, too many phones in a short period of time. Yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my calculation wrong. Let's rethink this again, right? Because I'm up here talking about all this, and I'm thinking as I'm talking. So you go lose money on it either way. And even if you keep your phone or whatever, I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. You know, when this get uploaded to YouTube, I'm quite sure a lot of people go correct me on a lot of things. Yeah, that's cool to correct me, right? I don't know. I mean, can you even sell your OnePlus 5, right? I mean, I don't know. And maybe listen, maybe I'm just exhausted from working so much of the weekend, right? I don't know. Because let's talk about that. Let's see. Let me get off the subject, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, if you want to cop the green essential, the green essential phone has a green color. Somebody said the essential phone is green. Uh, let's see. What incentive for potential OnePlus fans? No, I don't think it's no incentives. I don't think OnePlus give out incentives. So let's see. Shout out to the Stitcher Machine for 2017. Shout out to Perry. I love the pure white essential phone. I say the Stormtrooper. Yes, the white one is good. Yes, green and gold. I didn't know they had a green and a gold essential phone. Make sure Google Camera is installed. You know what? That some people say that is a must for that. There are 4 essential colors. Oh, wow. Okay, so I didn't know that. Only thing I've been seeing is the white and the black. The iPhone and the Galaxy phones are much easier to sell in the used market. Yes, absolutely. You can sell a Galaxy phone and an iPhone in a minute. I mean, you can sell it. You can sell it, but all the phones, Galaxy phones, and usually hold it. They value a little more than a lot of other phones. I don't know. The green, it's a green and gold, beautiful. Wait for one easy. You know what? I might do that. Why is Central haven't released those colors yet? That's phone tech at work. That's very very strange that Central hasn't released all those colors yet. Um, I'm gonna wait for that. Man, good looking out. Let's see. It said, yeah, the ocean or something. Okay, cool. I'm reading all y'all guys' questions down in the comments. So everybody that's watching the replay, they got a good commentary that's going on in the comments, and they're talking about their Central phone. The Central phone is kind of weird because it was a device that got bashed in the beginning, and now it's being loved. That ain't that strange. A phone that got bashed in the beginning and now it's getting loved. You know, a lot of people bash it, but it's getting a lot of love right now. Well, because of the price. It's the price. I mean, price make things a lot different, right? The Central phone is an awesome deal right now. Half the price of the Pixel XL. Stormtrooper is so out near me. Yeah, I think. Look, I think if I'm not mistaken, Amazon, man. I go Amazon all the way. Get it in about 2 days, and get the white one. Because every time I go on Amazon, it'd be like on my front page, and they got the white one available on Amazon. You get it about 2 days. That's probably the way to go. So check this out, right? I just posted a video, guys. Check out my augmented reality video for the iPhone 10. I think that's a pretty decent video. I wasn't too impressed. I'm probably going to do a future video of the iPhone 10 when it comes down to AR. It's supposed to be a feature on the iPhone 10, so I don't know, but it's not that great. So check that video out. Kind of a little frustrated at it, especially I had high hopes about AR. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be AR, it's supposed to be the good thing, and iPhone 10 is just not that great. It's just not that great. It's just not that great, man. It's just not that great, man. I'm telling you, it's buggy. Oh my goodness. You know, I thought, and maybe, just maybe, I picked the wrong apps because I searched the app store for AR and these apps popped up, right? And okay, I see stuff like Total War. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with Total War, right? And then this airplane. I mean, got all these in-app purchases that popped up. All these in-app. Listen, I don't know about the in-app purchases right now for AR. The basketball game. I play AR basketball. I mean, think about this, right? You're standing outside in your backyard. You're playing AR basketball. You're just standing in one spot. It's no interaction. It's nothing. It's like nothing. You just stand. I mean, it's like you might as well just download a basketball game and just play it. I wasn't digging that at all. Now the other game, Z ZT or whatever it's called, that have pretty decent game, right? Graphics is okay. The men looks like, you know, they're little dog stick looking men. It's not, the graphics are okay. It's not the best. All right. It's not the best, but it's probably the better fighting, you know, kind of combat game that you can get as far as with the iPhone. Now you got the little pet game that I played. Okay, AR Dragon, good for the kids. You know, AR Dragon is good for the kids. I mean, you get to play volleyball with the dragon, and you get to feed the dragon and stuff like that. So that was okay. But the RC AR, oh man, just terrible, just terrible. Then Total War, glitchy, buggy, just terrible, just terrible. So I got the video up on my YouTube channel. I was that impressed. I played 5 games. Also, battery life. Woo, man! I started the video at 85% battery life, and by the time I finished that video, I was at like 70%. And I mean, I played all 5 games, and I mean, the video is like 15 minutes long, right? And I kid you not, I played those 5 games. The editing part that I did, I might have took out 5 minutes. So it's probably a total of 20 minutes of gameplay that was shrunk down to about a 15-minute video, a 12-minute video. But it's no more than about 20 minutes of gameplay, 20, 25 minutes of gameplay. And the battery life tanked very fast playing AR games, which I do understand. I mean, you know, it's utilizing all the technology in the phone, so you do take a huge battery hit. Also, it's kind of cold, right? And the phone was hot, and so the phone was warm, and it took a big toll on battery life. So again, I think what maybe I'm gonna revisit AR in about 6 months, maybe 6 months. You know, because I mean, it's just not ready for prime time. When I dropped the video, maybe I'm wrong. You know, let's see. I can't let my kids play with AR on a $1,000 phone. I agree with you, Phone Tech at Work. I agree with you. Let's see. AR is still young and fresh. Not on the Android side. I've been posting videos on AR since last year. I've been making videos about augmented reality with Project Tango since last year, 2016, and maybe the beginning of 2017. Many videos on my YouTube channel. It's like night and day when it comes down to Project Tango, and then on the iOS side. And you're right. I said in the video, I say, you know, it's Apple's first attempt at AR, and they gotta do some work now. As far as Apple's credit, it is the first attempt. And I can remember back then when Project Tango first came out for the Android side, it was the same thing, right? I mean, they had a few games. They had a few games that was okay, but as it progressed, it was damn good. Oh man, damn good, very, very, very good AR on the Android side. All right, let's have heard that the dark mode on iPhone burns a lot of battery juice. You know what? I'm using on my iPhone 10. I'm using black wallpapers, and the battery life been. You know what really upsets me about the iPhone 10 is the charging brick. This is terrible, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Just to me, it's mind-boggling. I mean, just think about this, right? Just say, for instance, I'm gonna give you a stat. Just say you're getting 4.5, 5 hours of screen on time with the iPhone 10. It's gonna take you 3 hours to charge the damn thing, man. The charging time on the iPhone with the included charger is by far, especially when you come from Android. You gotta be kidding me. This thing is, to me, oh my God. I don't, for y'all iPhone users, I got iPhones too, right? I got all the iPhones from everything, and I've been using the iPhone 10 as my daily driver, and this here is a joke. You got to be kidding me! You got to be kidding me! Yes, a lot of people say use your iPad charger. Yeah, yes, but what if you don't have an iPad charger? That's the thing. What if you don't have an iPad charger? You got to be kidding me! This is, listen, I used this thing to charge my iPhone up yesterday. My iPhone was on about 40%. And I watched a whole freaking football game, and I come back and it's at 95%. You're talking like 2.5, almost 3 hours, and it only charged my phone maybe about 50%, like 3 hours. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know, man. I mean, look, when I look at my iPhone, I get scared to death if I got to leave and if I'm gone for a few hours. I want to make sure I'm at 100% because it ain't like you bringing the charger with you. If you don't have time to charge, I mean, you got. I don't know. It's listen. A lot of things I like about the iPhone 10. I really like the build quality. I really like the screen on it. I really like that. You kind of remind me of Android a little bit, right? You got all your flickering and all that stuff, right? I like some of those things, which I would get into. But it's some things that Apple just screwed us on, man. The charger. Man, you got to be kidding me, man. Look, I could, with an Android phone with fast charging, man, I could go S, and S, and I'm at 100%, and I'm good. But you can't do that with an iPhone, not with the included charger. You just can't do it, man. Listen, if you had 10% on your iPhone and you got to leave in 20 minutes, you done. Your phone would not last. Think about this. If I have my Android phone with fast charging on the charger and I'm at 10%, right? If I'm at 10% and I got 20 minutes before I got to walk out the door, I would be at 50%, right? And I'm good for a few hours. If you had 10% with an iPhone with the included charger, but in 20 minutes, you might be at 15% and you are done. I don't know. I don't know. Let me get into you guys' questions. That's why I don't F with Apple. More money, less features. Just to say I have an iPhone. Keep up that. Let's see. Wallet sale available in a few days. Let's see. Yeah, I made available about the charging brick. Fourth check. I gotta go check it out. You made a video about the charging brick. I'm going to just include it in my final review. You know, let's see. Does Apple sell fast charging at all? They actually, somebody say they do sell a fast charger, right? So somebody did say you could buy, but some people say now. I've heard some people say just use like Android chargers, like Android fast chargers, right? Well, unfortunately, y'all know how iPhones is. You'll get that message. See, you'll get a message saying this is not supported. This is what I've been going through. So I try to use a lot of my fast chargers. What I'm trying to use one right now. Look at that. I'm using one right now. See, look at that. I'm using a fast charger right now. And this is what I get when I plug up a fast charger to my iPhone. You get this is not supported and it keeps doing this and all that stuff. Listen, I got issues with that. All right. So every time I try to use a fast charger, I'm getting this unsupported and this all kinds of crap, right? So look at that. See, look, I what did I do? I'm showing y'all guys live. Look at that. I'm showing y'all live. Look at that. This is what happened when you use a non-Apple charger on your phone. When you use a non-Apple charger on your phone, you get that message. This is not supported. So it's like you have to buy a Apple charger. Look at that. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? So I tried it with a lot of different chargers. Trust me, I got a lot of phones. So it's not like I can't use a lot of fast charge. And listen, Samsung chargers, trust me, when if you plug up a Samsung charger to this phone, it's not even gonna charge. It's, give you an example. All right, let me plug up a Samsung charger real quick. Samsung charger, right? Let's go. All right, there it is. As soon as I plugged up the Samsung charger, it's not supported. And that's a Samsung wireless charger. I mean, Samsung fast charger. As soon as I plug up a Samsung charger, that's what I get. See? So these are some of the issues that I'm getting from my iPhone. All right, you listen. You got to. And I got my iPad charger somewhere. I'm about to go grab my iPad charger. See, what about wireless charging? Now, wireless charging works pretty good. I don't have any problem with it. It's still slow though. It's still slow. That's the thing. It's still slow, even with wireless charging. It is slow. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, man. Let me tell you something. It's slow. It's slow, man. The charging is slow, man. Even wireless fast charging is slow on the iPhone X and the iPhone 10. Only 7 watts. I'm telling you, man, it is slow. It is slow, damn it. It is slow charging on the iPhone. It's like you can't get around it. Either you buy a proprietary charger from Apple to give you fast charging, or you have to deal with this slow charging. You just have to deal with it. And I get scared if once I reach 50% on my iPhone, I got to plug it up. Because you get that spare the moment that you got to leave. And you try to use the iPhone for my reviewing period and reviewing the phone, and I got to go out because I film a lot out, right? I film a lot. It's no way, man. It's no way I'm going to leave out my house with 50% or less on my phone. So why would the charging system need to be different? Are the batteries really different? No, or dog, it's the proprietary software that's in an Apple product. That's when you charging it, it recognizes different chargers and it doesn't use that charger. So the S8 and the Note 8 phone chargers much faster, wired or wirelessly. Yes, absolutely. Hey, but it has a glass back. Big House Production, yes. Yep, it's slow. A phone is warm. I like the dash charger on my OnePlus 5T. Oh, yeah. Oh, dash charger. I'm telling you, that to me is the fastest charger I ever had. Dash charger is the fastest charger. It's proprietary, though. That's the problem. It's proprietary. That means that if you got your phone and you don't have that dash charging, you're going to get slow charging. Okay charging, not fast charging, but you're going to get okay charging. That's the only thing that I don't like about a OnePlus. But if you don't have that, that's the only thing. It's like Apple then, right? I mean, think about it. It's like Apple. If you don't have the dash charger, then you just like Apple, you go have problems. So it's like, okay, like with me, I carry a lot of Android devices. The dash charger don't really work well on other phones. It really don't. It charges very slow. So if I got a OnePlus, that means I got to keep that dash charger everywhere I go at. Sometimes that's a no-go, So I'm going to carry 2 chargers with me. Fast charger, and I got to carry a OnePlus charger. I don't know. I'm just not digging that needed. Proprietary chargers, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a fan of proprietary nothing. So yes, and that's right. Yeah, let's see. OnePlus need to market the dash charger and quick being stingy. Yeah, all dog. But the problem is that it's only proprietary to the OnePlus device. You use a OnePlus dash charger on another phone, it's gonna be small. I mean, it's gonna be slow. It doesn't work on other devices. You got to have it on the OnePlus. That's it. Yeah, I did it before. I hook up my LG G6 or something to my dash charger. It charges slow, very slow. So the technology is made just for OnePlus. So it don't matter if OnePlus market the dash charger technology, but it's only exclusive and it's proprietary to the OnePlus device. It just won't work. Same thing with Apple. It's just like Apple, man. OnePlus charging methods, just like Apple's charging methods. If you want to get fast charge, you got to go out and spin a grip on Apple chargers. I got my OnePlus. I got my iPhone 10. I got buku fast chargers. I mean, for Motorola, Samsung, I got buku fast chargers, and it don't work with iPhone. It don't work with iPhone. It just don't. Yeah, you can get it to try to work with an iPhone, but you're going to get, if you let it sit, it's going to give you unsupported and it won't charge. That's the crazy thing. I mean, yeah, you might get it to stop charging, but after a minute or so, it'll give you a message and it won't charge your iPhone. So just think about it. You got your phone sitting on a charger for 3 hours and all of a sudden it's not even charging because you're not using the Apple charger. That's the thing. Anything proprietary is a no-go. Apple has the worst charging ever. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. Wow, it's just choice of manufacturers there and open, the free standard can be implemented. Right, it is. You have USB Type-C right now. And I think if they go to USB Type-C, I think we'd be fine. Shouts out to the notification squad that's going on Twitter. Let's see. Yeah, go with the app. Yeah, it takes a whole day to charge my iPad. You know what? It's crazy. You know what? Apple, I have a 12-watt iPad charger, which Apple stopped putting the 12-watt charger. They give you 10 watts. And I don't think they sell 12 watts anymore. But I have a 12-watt iPad charger. It's like sacred. I will not let nobody touch it because that thing works great on my iPad. Now, as far as the big iPad, oh my God. Let me tell you something. If you're on 10% on that big iPad and you think you're going to do some work and charge it at the same time, that's a no-go on that. Maybe in 2018, Apple would do something about their charging methods. But right now, it's a no-go on as far as charging your device. So there it is. All right, guys, I'm past my time. I'd love to have these conversations with you guys, and everything has been great. Let's see. The only time I get non-supported message on my iPhone is when I use a non-supported cable. You have to. You can use any charging brick. All right. So listen, I got an Apple charger. I got a whole bunch of Apple chargers, and I get that message. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe I got like 9 iPhones sitting in front of me, and maybe it's just my iPhones. Maybe all my iPhones are bad. I'm not sure, but I got Apple cables, and if I plug up a Samsung charger to an Apple cable, I get the same thing. And that's on all my iPhones. I got iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 6S, plus I got iPhone 7, I got iPhone 8, and I got iPhone 10. And all of them, same thing, same problem. I don't know. Maybe I need to stop buying Apple chargers. Maybe I need to stop buying Apple chargers. And maybe, just maybe. What's up with you, Big Moses in the building? Yes. All right, guys. So follow me on Google Plus. If y'all guys not follow me on Google Plus, check me out on Google Plus. I will leave the link down in the description. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. People always be talking this stuff. Hey, easy, man. You don't never leave the links. Let me go to my Google Plus. All right. And I'm about to leave that right now. So y'all guys could come to my Google Plus. Because, man, y'all got to show me some love, man. I got like 10 people on my Google Plus. What's up with that? I got like 10 people on my Google Plus. Man, I need people on my Google Plus. I started Google Plus, and I ain't got nobody on it. I'm about to put the link. I don't feel the love, man. Come on, man. I don't feel the love. I got like 10 people on my Google Plus. Let me see. Let me pull up my Google Plus. Let's see if I can even find my Google Plus. All right, here we go. Google Plus. This is my Google Plus. And let me get to my Google Plus. All right. All right, so this is my Google Plus. Let me go on and all right. And let me get my link. I'm gonna put the link down, guys. I'm gonna do this right now. Let's see. Man, what am I doing? See, that's one of the reasons why I don't have nobody on Google Plus, because I don't know how to invite people. Let's see, invite people with a link. Here we go. I'm gonna copy the link. Yes. All right, guys. I'm up here looking. Here we go. I'm pasting. Boom. There it is, right? All right, so I got that. Got my Google Plus in there. And y'all guys hit me up on Google Plus. I got like 17 people on Google Plus, man. What's up with that? Y'all guys got to hit me up. Yeah, come on now, Google Plus. Hit me up on Google Plus, y'all. And so we can have some fun. I post my videos on Google Plus first sometimes. Also, if you want to join the VIP, if you want to support this YouTube channel, that link is down in the description. So if you want to support this YouTube channel, support the cause, it's down in the description. Also, if you want to see some content, go ahead on and hit that Google Plus. And yeah, think of that, 22 people. Yeah, man, I'm supposed to have thousands. What's up with that? Also, hit me up on social media, guys. I'm on Instagram. Oh, man, my Instagram page is being big. Everybody been following me on Instagram. I've been putting all kinds of stuff on Instagram. So check it out, Easy Computer Solutions on Instagram. And also, I know y'all guys follow me on Twitter. So check me out on Twitter. Thank y'all very much. And I'm gonna put that Google Plus communities down in the description right after this broadcast. Thank y'all guys very much. Peace.